G'day and welcome back to our Nigerian aggression campaign in Millennium Dawn. So Germany's landed over there. The old NATO force coming in from Japan. They've also given Poland Sakhalin. That's interesting. Same colour as China, almost, so we didn't actually notice that. Oh well, we're not going to be involved in that. We are trying to force Mongolia to capitulate here. So I've set up a few more attacks in the ones most likely to succeed up and down the line. We should be able to push the Russians out of core Chinese territory, one would expect. Still a lot of the other Chinese forces up here instead of sorting out NATO. Hopefully they can manage to push all of these guys back. They will run into a few problems here, so there's a lot of troops on that. But getting up there will be good. Alright, ready to go on Lebanon. Mongolia's capitulated at the same time we've got the next war started. Alright, Mongolia. We should be able to push in there pretty quickly, one would hope. Let's at least get these guys out. Nope, nope, nope. Right. Get over there and hold it. And then, what's happening over this side? Yeah, we lost over there. These bits, probably a bit soon to attack. Unless, yeah, this guy can help out with this one. And from there, he's going to try and take Yakutsk. This here, probably a bit harder. Bit of a river crossing there. Alright, we'll give it a go. 43, 44. Alright, possible. So, down in Lebanon. Need to end this war quickly. Let's go declare. I imagine he is going to join NATO. What do you reckon? No, CSTO. That's good. Alright, let's go take Beirut. He didn't fortify his border. And this is plains, so it should be easy. Way more than we can fit. Fit 15. That's fine. What were the... Enemy air superiority. Stacking penalty. Fair enough. Coordinating too many divisions. Yes, and he has air support on his side. But we'll get there slowly. Now, these 11 guys here seem to be having a bit of trouble spreading out across the line. Let's just grab a few, send them to Tel Aviv, and then keep going up the rest of it. Probably split them too many times there. And more of our defensive lines coming on board. Yeah, they'll head up and spread out. And let's do another quick check. Libya's held, Algeria is fine, Tunisia is fine, so that's one of the most important, so he went there first. Alright, now the next one's going to be Saudi Arabia in, let's call that 3.5 weeks. Hopefully this will be done in time, I reckon 8 days. Come on buddy. There's no other way through there. Just have to destroy their will to fight. Alright, he's about to fall back. And him. Tank's going to be a bit harder. I think they're better at offense than defense. No, they have tremendous defense. Shukri ibn Ahmad isn't too bad. He's got a stacking penalty. Alright, it's going to take a while. 7 days. Let's leave them to it and go check out China. Alright. We have just gotten in here. So let's go to there and Yakutsk. This guy is heading up that way as well. What we might want to do is wait until he's avoided this river crossing and turn him on there. Alright, next one. Oh god, 6 days just to get the next province. Alright, let's just get this guy started because we're going to sit here staring at it. Yeah, 3 guys from here, along with... It's going to be a river crossing, no matter what they do. Well, let's give them a go. No river crossing in that direction. There is one down this way. And this guy can help out as well. He's holding the river all along there. But these guys, one with artillery and motorised. Good. Alright, down this side we've surrounded some, so we need to get in to a few others. Alright, need to make sure they do this fast. Yeah, that won't work. Split a couple of them off, send them up. Get this guy helping, make sure it works. Looks kind of promising. This guy's ours, he needs to defend up there. And down this side, let's go 1, 2, 3 onto there. 3 into there. When they're done, they'll turn around. This guy help out really quickly, then go up that way. And you know what, we'll actually get these guys to start their thing. They are being cautious anyway. Alright, finish that. Be able to make a run soon. Broken their center. Down here is a lot tougher. And this is the reason we didn't have that set to go. Alright, keep doing this manually. I think I do stupid attacks like this. Alright, little bits of Mongolia. Where are you heading? Oh, I've actually pulled him off that line altogether. And these guys can jump in, spread them out to go this way. They'll come up to defend. This guy's good to go. He can help out. And keep moving on. No, go this way. Alright, and these two. One there. One there. And then the 3. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Alright, try and leave them alone. They should be able to punch through with a bit of luck. Now we've got 2 guys here with absolutely horrendous supply. Yeah, can't manage that. But if we can punch out, right, this guy's ours. You move on. He's moving up. They should be able to coordinate attack that way with a tank. Where the hell do you think you're going? I'm telling you to attack him. There we go. Alright, more air exercise. So let's go. Started on Navy do practically nothing. Never got any special forces. Let's do the army focus though. Alright, now down here we have a tank. Well, I guess he'll head up. These guys are heading in, so once the tank arrives, he'll try and blow up through that way. When these guys arrive, I don't know. It's going to be a river crossing no matter what. Alright, 20th of June. When do we go with Saudi Arabia? 23rd. This is unfortunately a lot closer than we wanted it. Trying to take Beirut, so at least we managed the first bit. Let's grab these 73 guys and get them started down here. Obviously that stacking penalty is not going to work for us. Alright, ready to go on Hejaz. So before August. But these guys will be ready in July, I believe. Yeah, 15th of July. Nasty. I was hoping this would be a lot faster to overrun. Alright, who's involved now? Terrain problem and exceeding combat width by quite a lot. You can't get more combat width either. How long do you take now? 12 days. Alright, well, let's go check everything quickly. They're okay. Mongolia, no. Libya, it's fine. Tunisia is good. Palestinian naval invasion. Well, they are covering it now. Let's just get them into Tel Aviv and here and here. So you guys stop. Need 2 guys there still. Alright. So, good thing we did set it up. Now we're losing defenses. Alright, try a counter-attack. And how are they doing on this push? 3 provinces there they need to sort out. As this just gets worse and worse. Crap. Okay, well. This guy's already been beaten. This guy's already trying to move on. Which means this guy's going to need to move up. Just terrible supply. Alright, you need to help. And in here, supply is bad. But it's our best chance of moving these guys on. That's already done. Okay. Well, these 2 will move there. This guy will stop there. These artillery will keep moving up. And let's grab both of these. Attack there and there. With these 2 moving on, this guy moving in. And he's going to come up to help them defend. Alright. Oh, we took a bit more land over here. What's your story, Morning Glory? Lots of guys here that shouldn't be standing around. Okay, so a little bit of Mongolia left. Would love to go and force Kazakhstan to capitulate. Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan will take a lot longer. But it's 1st of July. Let's go take a look. Oh god, it's getting worse, not better. 14 days. Just really have to hammer on them. Alright, they are what I'll serve. And the UAVs are still coming along. So, Gen 4. Then we can start making them, perhaps. Alright, we've only got 30. How are we doing with supplies? We need more steel. Well, keep it as is for now. We'll surplus everything except for rubber and steel. Should take a look for steel. Where are we supposed to be getting it from? Tons of oil down here, but no steel. Lebanon have nothing. There's just no steel in Africa at all, I guess. Little bits over there. Lots of issues down here. Alright, steel in South Africa, I guess. That's where most of it's supposed to come from. Alright. We're up to 71. Spreading out nicely. What is this supposed to be? Extremely hot, rainy, muddy Mauritania. Alright, Saudi Arabia. I have to do it before August. I think we just need to get started. So, let's declare the war. Gets to war with Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, UAE. Sounds right. And they should be happy to start moving. Still going in the wrong directions. So let's just stop them where they are. Alright, this looks better. Called in Kuwait. Didn't call in UAE. Yeah, I did call in UAE. Lebanon have capitulated. Well, how's that for timing? Alright, so they turn around. This does go all the way up, so we can't accidentally lose that. We need to really quickly check the occupations. Save the political power there. Speaking of which, how are Iran and them doing? Communism's up to 28%. 28%. 26%. Nice. And yeah, I was having a look during the break as well. If we go to Iraq and try and justify the war goal, the conquer thing isn't even there. so we can't declare war on Iraq. Okay, now we need somebody to make sure they get into Kuwait. Let's get 5 guys over to Abu Dhabi as well. Qatar is going to be later on. Alright, China wants to join the war, since they know they can't win the other ones. Alright, good going, Qatar. If we were to declare on them now, we want them to join these guys. Join the Peninsula Shield Force, please, Qatar. Damn it. Alright. Why is that? Is it because they're monarchist and they're reactionary? Possibly. Oman's reactionary as well. Don't know how, his reactionary thing's only 6%. Alright. Alright, Yemen. Just declare the wars before we take Kuwait, before we take Riyadh. He's going to be ready in 2 hours. Let's go declare this one. Russia has called him in. Good to go on Oman. Yemen joined. Declare this. Go for it. And Russia called him in. Alright, so they all joined the CSTO. Not what we wanted, but didn't really expect the Peninsula Force thing to go our way anyway. These guys head straight down to Sana'a. We're going to come across a few guys. We're actually looking, yeah, supplies are fine there. It's just in China the supplies are terrible. Or in Mongolia. You know, Kuwait's force 7. Yeah, that's everything they've got. Should win it. Crushing them. Alright, don't care about that. Alright, another quick check. Palestine, we have men in every province except this one. Let's grab one guy to go stand up there. Alright, that is pretty well covered. Let's make sure Gaza won't fail. Nice. Alright, Palestine's good. Morocco is good. Libya is good. Tunisia is good. Mongolia is bad. God, that whole freaking zone is terrible. No wonder it was easy to push the Russians back in there. And that is a lot of our troops. No, it's all the Chinese troops. We only have this one guy. See if we can do anything with him. Looks like maybe. Alright, what about this guy? He's got not too good supply. Alright, not entrenched enough there yet, so we've got a chance. And this counterattack shall be successful. Or not. Holy crap. Can't do much. Can do this. 1, 3, 4, 700. Alright, you stay there. River crossing problems. Saudi Arabia is capitulated. Hopefully the war won't end. Need to get guys over here. Alright, free military factories. Got a few from Saudi Arabia. We need to start making the UAVs. Sure. Alright, so we make multi-role bombers, naval bombers, UAVs. Alright, guys in Yemen, need to get somebody over to Oman. These guys are on the border already, so they should get there. Oh, that's not what we want to see, but we get to steal everything anyway. Alright. UAE, South... No, we miss out on Kuwait. Damn it. Alright, take all states. Don't have enough. Pass. Need 460. Alright, pass. Take all states. Nice core territory. End the turn there. Done. Alright, then Kuwait we are no longer at war with, which is this stupid annoying thing. It's going to take another 110 days to get back to war with them. They, however, are still in the Peninsula Shield Force, so they're not going to join any other army. We just need to make sure we sort out the CSTO now, which shouldn't be too difficult, assuming that's China. Assuming these guys can actually sort out their front line properly. Okay, and then you have orders to take everything out and get started. 5 divisions here, we need a few more. Let's grab everyone off the Q81. They can come down to this one and head over to Doha immediately. Alright, well, it's looking good. So I'm going to take a short break here. Thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hope to see you again soon as we see if China can actually sort themselves out or not. Alright, see you later.